carry your smile in my heart. For times when my life seems so low, it would make me believe what tomorrow could bring, when today doesn't really know, doesn't really know.
I'm all out of love, I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love, what am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong.
I want you to come back and carry me home, away from these long, lonely nights. I'm reaching for you. Are you feeling it too? Does the feeling seem oh so right? And what would you say if I called on you now and said that I can't hold on? There's no easy way, it gets harder each day. Please love me or I'll be gone, I'll be gone.
I'm all out of love, I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love, what am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong.
Hello, everyone. Good evening to everyone who decided to feel a bit nostalgic today. It's um, it's the first out of hopefully a lot of what's it called? Watchalongs that we're gonna do. We're gonna watch old Eurovisions, and I figured a good like year to begin with, in my opinion, is 1980 because I feel like I wouldn't really say that there's a shift from 1979 to 1980 into like modern times, but for me personally, I feel like if you want to draw like a line somewhere, um, then I kind of feel like it's easy to just go to decades, and I'd say that pop music evolved in a very digital manner during the 1980s. So I think the 1980s is a very poignant time to begin by observing Eurovision. Like I would have loved to do from 1956 and going forward, but I feel like it's more convenient if we just go from 1980 and then go forward from that because it's not going to be as time consuming. I mean, once we've done a bunch of watch alongs, if we're going to manage to do so many, then we could do prior to 1980 as well. But the plan is that this is the year we're going to start. We're going to follow with 81, 82. We'll just go in order, you know. That's at least the plan. I'm not sure if the plan will change as time moves on, but that's the plan at the moment. I hope that you will all join me for what I actually consider to be a pretty exciting time of doing this. Um, I see a lot of people in the chat already. It's so cool to actually have some kind of hype around this series that I'm really looking forward to making. I made sure that you got some that we had some songs to listen to before I started the stream. All of them released in 1980. I kind of want to do that as a pattern as well. That like when we watch 1981 next time, I'm gonna play you 4 or 5 songs from 1981 to just get you in the mood, you know. So I'm really in the mood for 1980 now. We've listened to some ABBA, some Barbra Streisand, some Air Supply, and some Olivia Newton-John. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you've stuck around here, um, of course, massive congratulations to Jason who has his birthday today. So an 18th birthday even. So congratulations. I don't have like any. I would have loved to like put on the screen like some clapping emotes or some party hats or something, but I don't know how to do that. I'm not the professional streamer that I aspire to be, I guess. But happy birthday, regardless. I hope you'll have a great one, and I'm honored that you're going to celebrate your birthday by watching an old Eurovision with me and with the 41 other wonderful subscribers who decided to join us for the stream today. And Noah asks how how I'm feeling and if the questions should be in Swedish or English. It depends. If you want something more personal that you don't want anyone to know what I'm gonna answer, then you can ask in Swedish. But English is easier, I'd say. Steve asks, "Will we be voting?" Of course, we have to be voting. Um, what's it called? We're gonna watch the whole thing, or not the whole thing. I'm thinking we're gonna watch. Um, the contest up until like the voting process, and then we're gonna stop there because I just want us to watch the show together, and then we're gonna create our own voting. And I'm kind of feeling like the voting sessions of the older Eurovisions, they're so time consuming and dragged out, and it just feels like it's not something that I'd really like to do. So I kind of feel like we should make our own voting, and that's how we're going to do the voting. And we'll see if we have a different winner than the actual one. I'm sure most of you are already familiar with what song won this year. But regardless, I mean, if you've never seen this year before, I'm super excited to have you here because then you're gonna experience for the first time, along with me and along with everyone else here in the chat, which will be really cool. And I'm sure most of you are already familiar with the year and familiar with the songs. But regardless of that, I hope you just enjoy watching it again with me. I've listened to or I've watched the 1980 edition of Eurovision maybe twice before, I think. One time was like 3 or 4, maybe 4 years ago, and then another time maybe 2 years ago during the pandemic. Maybe that's even 3 years ago. You know, time just flies. So maybe like 5 and 3 years ago, and it has been a while. Of course, some of the songs I've listened to again because I like them, but as a whole year I haven't really watched it in quite a while. So I'm looking forward to this. Um, let's see. Andy asks, "You went all the way to Goodison just to lose to Fulham, and I feel for you, but I guess that's just the reality of supporting Everton." I'm not even surprised. It was just cool to be there. It is what it is, Andy. It's a terrible time, really terrible, but there's nothing I can do about that. I've just gotta stick with it, and yeah, I'm just hoping for the best, really. Happily on board, not waiting a lot for my country. Finland entry tonight. Which one was Finland? I mean, we're gonna get to it. I don't really remember, like, a lot of these years in the 80s. I mix up the songs, like what was 81, what was 85. I don't know. Some, like, my favorite songs, of course, I know when they appeared, but most of it I'm not very sure. Um, at least Everton got a goal. Yeah, Goodison Park was rocking when McNeil scored. I gotta tell you, but it's not enough. I will be watching this Eurovision for the first time. Awesome to hear. I'm happy that you decided to join me for your first time. Sometimes watch old Eurovision years, but always skip the voting because it's painfully slow. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Absolutely. For how we're gonna actually arrange this, I kind of don't really know. Sorry for just shoving my arm right in front of all of you there. But I feel like what would be most convenient. This is terrible streaming quality for me as well because I haven't tested this, but we're gonna test if I have headphones on. Both me and you will get the sound in the best quality possible, I think. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically wait. I'm just gonna open this right there, and wait. I'm not incredibly well prepared here. We'll just what should we do? I'm just gonna start playing this All Out of Love song again, just to test this out. So I'm gonna plug in the headphones now. Um, there we go. Let's see. That feels good. They're on. Got the desktop audio on right now, and now I want you to tell me how the audio quality is, how the uh, what's it called? The balance, like the volumes are. So I'm gonna start playing this Air Supply song again, and that's way loud for me at least. So just let me know how the volume is. Is it balanced or is it not? Because we have to try this out now because I haven't prepared it. Terribly sorry. So please help me out. If my voice is louder, it's quieter. How well are you hearing it? So let me know. Audio is amazing, no SS. That's awesome. I haven't seen the 1980 show before, and I haven't all the songs, but from the songs I've heard, it seems like 1980 is an absolutely excellent year. Fury says a bit too low. I'm bumping it up a little bit. Slightly low. Okay, I'm bumping it up. There's a 24-second delay, so you gotta keep that in mind. Music could be louder. Yeah, just let me know if it needs to be even louder than this. I'm not sure if 1980 is an absolutely excellent year, but that could just be, you know, my personal preference. I'm more a fan of the 90s years. The 80s aren't really my favorite period, but 80 is probably one of the better years in the 1980s, I'd say. I think 87 is probably the one that I'm looking forward to most. Liz says this is good. Should it be even louder, or is this perfect? Sounds good now. No one wants it to be louder. Okay, I just gotta make sure. Okay. Pretty balanced now. This is alright. Alright, we're gonna keep it like that. And now, of course, we need to try out what it's gonna be like on YouTube. So we'll see. We'll see, basically. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna move my my face. Obviously, for this watch along, you're not going to be able to see like the actual competition the way that it's supposed to be, because you're obviously going to see both the chat and my big face in the middle of everything as well. I hope you don't mind that, but I mean, that's what you came for the watch along for. If you didn't want that, then you should just watch the year on your own. Because let's just make sure that we can see. There we go. Because of course, this channel, Svensk TV, if you're not subscribed to this channel, you have to do it right away, because this is the best channel on all of YouTube. I'm just telling you, because basically Svensk TV, it's as you can see on the name, it's a Swedish channel. But what they do is, just upload all of the Eurovisions in massively high quality. So it's so good. You just gotta go subscribe to it, basically. A massive shout out to my favorite YouTube channel. We're gonna watch the 1980 show, of course, and it's without commentary. I'll be your commentator for today. I'm not gonna be able to do a massively great job, but I'm gonna try my best, because I don't really know that much about like the context of everything, but we're just gonna watch it, and let me know as soon as possible if the audio is too loud or too quiet, okay? As soon as possible. I hope you're sitting comfy, I hope you got some drinks, some snacks, whatever it is you want to have, and that you can join me on this experience of basically watching Eurovision 1980. Here we go. And of course we got the old, very old quality on the intro, which is always lovely to listen to. It just gives that feeling of we're actually back in the 1980s. And of course this channel, Svensk TV, has upscaled the content, so it looks better than it did back in 1980 for sure. It's so high quality that you just can't comprehend it. Of course, another thing you should know about the song contests from the 1980s is the abhorrently long intros that they have, because they're just massively long and they never end. So here we're looking at some waves. Of course, this contest was hosted in the Netherlands because Israel won in 1979, if you didn't know. And Israel also won in 1978, and they did not want to host again in 1980. Actually, they didn't even want to compete in 1980, so they're not here to defend their title or whatever you say. Here we see 25. This is because it's the 25th edition of the Eurovision. If you didn't know, because of course it started in 1956 and this is 1980, and now we get some smooth, cozy little music as I guess we watch some images of the Netherlands. Is there going to be a commentator? There is, and it's this guy right here. Hope you don't mind that. Yes, exactly, Jason. The last time before 2023 that another country hosted for the winner of the previous year. Exactly. That's exactly the case. So yeah, I think this one was in The Hague, but I might be incorrect. It might be in a different Dutch city, but I think it's in the same arena as the 1976 final was, because in 1976 Netherlands hosted that one too. And here we got some more random images. We got like a flamingo or something. And I just read there said Hague there, so yeah. Oh yeah, Lucas, you're absolutely right. They didn't participate because the contest coincided with a bank holiday in Israel. That's absolutely correct. Sorry, I forgot. Yes, exactly. Sneaky Hider, yeah, and Jeffrey. Everyone knows they didn't participate because it coincided with a bank holiday. Or with a holiday, regardless. God, the 80s love their left-hand guitars. Yeah, you can definitely hear that there's an orchestra playing this, because you got all of the strings and horns on the right and you got the guitar on the left. And then the drummers just sit at the very, very back. So you've got the whole soundstage completed here. We're watching more images. This is gonna be for a while. We've already watched 3 minutes of it. No one has mentioned anything about the audio yet, so I think that it's probably perfect, if I'm not mistaken. I hope so, at least. Noah wants me to be the commentator for Sweden this year. I think you'll be enough satisfied with Edvard commentating, because he's the best at it. So it's in The Hague they reused most of the tape from 1976. Yes, exactly. I'm not really sure why they picked the Netherlands out of all countries. I know for a fact that I think it was Spain who finished second in 1979, and they didn't want to host it basically. So it just ended up being the Netherlands for whatever reason. Puri loves the Windows Movie Maker transitions. I know, right? They're fantastic. Of course, we need a windmill in here as well, just to make sure that you haven't forgotten what country is hosting this, you know? And the music is fading out. We got the little bass walk remaining here. The guitar joining in there in the left ear. Some cheeky little playing. And now we've got a guitar on the right ear as well. So we've got some panning here. Very, very special. And here fades in the logo. What are we thinking about the logo? I mean, it's better than what we got this year, isn't it? It's not this yellow, awful yellow thing. Sorry. So here we have Het Metropole Orkest, and yeah, more Dutch stuff. Just look at how upscale this is. The visual quality of this is phenomenal. It looks incredible, honestly. So suspenseful there. You weren't kidding, this really is a long intro. Yeah, get used to it. The 80s are just like this, you know. Cat is gonna go in 10 minutes, but we'll be back in half an hour. Have a good one until you're back. Andy thinks the logo is classic AF. Yeah, it's classic, alright. Oh my god, this is never gonna end, is it? Wow, he's having the time of his life, isn't he? Alright, there we go. There wasn't a fake out or anything there, it actually was over there. And here we have our presenter, who I do not know the name of, but terribly sorry. I'm gonna let her speak instead of me, because that's her purpose. Marloes Fluitsma. Welcome.
Dames en heren, hallo. Hartelijk welkom hier in het Congresgebouw, het Nederlands Congresgebouw in Den Haag, waar vanavond het 25e Eurovisie Songfestival plaatsvindt.
It's kind of interesting actually, like the Swedish isn't too dissimilar from Dutch when you just listen to it.
En hier achter in de zaal zijn 36 commentatoren aanwezig om hun kijkers en luisteraars te vertellen. Die kijkers en luisteraars, dat zijn er bij elkaar zo'n 500 miljoen, om hun te vertellen wat er vanavond hier gebeurt.
What is she even saying?
Gewoonlijk wordt dit festival georganiseerd door het land dat het laatst won. Dit jaar ligt dat iets anders. Israël heeft namelijk in 1978 en 1979 de eerste plaats veroverd. En daarom heeft Nederland aangeboden om dit Eurovisie Songfestival te organiseren. 19 landen gaan vanavond hun beste liedje ten horen brengen. En hopen natuurlijk allemaal de grote prijs van het Eurovisie Songfestival 1980 te winnen. Alle deelnemers worden begeleid door het Metropoolorkest, dat u daarnet al bij de ouverture gehoord hebt, onder leiding van Rogier van Otterlo.
Is she really just gonna speak in Dutch all the time?
Wat de liedjes betreft heeft ieder land zijn eigen dirigent meegebracht en de volgorde van optreden is doorlopend bepaald onder auspiciën van de EBU, de European Broadcasting Union. Omdat het vanavond een zilveren jubileum is, zijn er uit alle landen gastpresentatoren en gastpresentatrices meegekomen die elk hun eigen land in hun eigen taal gaan aankondigen. Ik wens u alvast veel plezier en geef graag het woord aan de presentatrice van Oostenrijk, het land dat vanavond begint, madame Chris Lohner. Danke.
Okay, something's happening now. We've got a danke.
Danke, Marilou. Guten Abend, meine Damen und Herren. Ich begrüße Sie recht
from
herzlich.
Austria. So we're going to get into the first song already.
1980. Und ich möchte Ihnen nun unsere Gruppe vorstellen, die einen Namen gewählt hat, der ganz leicht mit Österreich in Verbindung zu bringen ist.
We're also sorry, talking about Latvia in Eurovision 2023. Yeah, very off topic, but happy to hear that. We're going to stick to 1980 now, though. But happy to hear that, we're also sorry. It will soon stop being 100% in Dutch, if memory serves. Yeah, because it's in German now. We're gonna listen to Du bist Musik, which is the song from Austria.
Österreicher.
And of course, Richard Österreicher is the conductor. He's like the only conductor that Austria ever used, pretty much. So, first song, enjoy.
Glück und Bach, Johann Strauss, Offenbach, du bist Schubert, Gershwin und Chavez.
Du bist Mahler, Schumann, Monteverdi, Frank Mahler, Tchaikovsky, Josquin.
Du bist Palestrina und Puccini, Stravinsky und Rossini, Defallia und Beressier. Du bist Musik, Musik, Musik. Ist meine Harmonie, Melodie, ist meine Symphonie. Du bist Musik, du bist Musik,
Du bist ein Ballett, ein Konzert, Menuett, ein Capriccio, eine Polka, ein Duett.
Du bist ein Chanson, Intermezzo, Passion, ein Refrain, eine Variation, eine Bagatelle, Ballade, eine Tarantella, eine Suite, humoreske Walzer, Serenade, Romanze und Kantate, Sonate, mein Lied. Du bist Musik, Musik, Musik, ist meine Harmonie, Melodie, ist meine Symphonie. Du bist Musik, du bist Musik, du bist Musik, Musik, Musik. Du bist Musik, Musik, Musik, ist meine Harmonie, ist meine Symphonie. Du bist
Alright, that's song number one. Gotta say, like, the harmonies in this one are quite something, I think at least. I quite enjoy it. Gotta say though that the verses are definitely the strongest part of the song in my opinion. I love that suspenseful tone that they have. Chorus can get a bit repetitive, but that's the 80s for you. We're gonna move on to the second song. But yeah, that was the first one. It just kind of screams 1980s, I'd say. But good harmonies, I gotta say.
Yarışma parçasının adı Petrol.
I think the next up
Beste ve
is
düzenlemeyi
Turkey
Atilla Özdemiroğlu
with the
yaptı.
song
Sözleri
Petrol.
Şanar Yurdatapan yazdı.
And
Türkiye'yi daha önce de uluslararası
yeah, we've got
yarışmalarda
a little
başarıyla
presentation
temsil
going on
eden
here
Ajda
that
Pekkan'a,
I'm just
Aydan
improvising
Nur'dan
over,
Güven
trying to say
kardeşler,
something
Arto
relevant.
Tunç ve Lale
But
Özdemiroğlu
yeah,
vokalde
seems like people
eşlik
enjoyed the
ediyorlar.
first one.
Evet,
At
Ajda
least somewhat,
Pekkan,
which
Petrol
I do too for
ve
sure.
orkestrayı
We're gonna get on to the
Atilla
second one now,
Özdemiroğlu
which
yönetiyor.
is from Turkey. So yeah, enjoy it from Attila Özdemiroğlu or something. Enjoy.
Sen gelmeden önce her yer karanlık. Dünyasız dünya durgundu bilmem niçin. Her yerde aradım tatlı bir ışık. Bir ateş bu gönlümü ısıtmak için. Sen gelince sanki bir güneş doğdu. Aydınlık günüm geçem artık çok güzel hayat. Sanki her şey birden bambaşka oldu. Sensiz ne kadar zormuş, meğer ne güçmüş hayat. başka laf çıkmaz dilinden. Neler neler çekiyorum senin elinden. Nice zengin dilber düşmüş ardına. Düş başka gerçek başka, yar olmazsın sen bana. Belki gideceksin bir gün gerçekten, İşte senin ardından ağlıyorum şimdiden. Aman petrol, canım petrol, artık sana sana sana muhtacım petrol. Aman petrol, canım petrol, artık sana sana sana muhtacım petrol. Elinde petrol, sonunda petrol, artık elinde petrol, elinde petrol, sonunda petrol, artık isimlerim seni, elinde petrol. Sana sana sana muhtacım petrol. Aman petrol, canım petrol, artık sana sana sana muhtacım petrol.
I'm gonna lower the volume between like the songs. I think this one's like really kind of, as Andy says in the chat, kind of hypnotizing. It has like this just flow of it and a really nice mood. I think. Definitely love the parts like between, like after the choruses when the vocal harmonization starts. It's so cool. I'm really fond of that one personally, and it seems like a lot of people here are as well. Next one is definitely something that I'm fond of as well. It's time for Anna Vissi, who I think you're familiar with. Of course, it's as you maybe can hear on the presenter. It's time for Elada for Greece. And Autostop, which is, in my opinion, a classic. So yeah, enjoy this one whenever she's done talking. But yeah, we're off to a good start in this year, I gotta say. I like the song so far. We'll see if that's gonna keep going for the rest of it. Here we go, Autostop, Chiknasasian, next one. Nice to see you, Bruno, welcome. Enjoy Autostop.
Στον κόσμο να δεις μαζί μου ξεκινά και κάνε με οτοστόπ το γύρο της γης. Μπορείς να πας όπου θες, Ευρώπη ή Κίνα, και για Αθήνα να πεις και όπου βρεθείς. Και άντε οτοστόπ, οτοστόπ, ταξίδι, οτοστόπ, οτοστόπ, ξεκίναγε. Οτοστόπ, με οτοστόπ, τα σύνορα είναι ανοιχτά και εμείς μια συντροφιά. Οι δρόμοι, οτοστόπ, οτοστόπ, δική μας οτοστόπ, οτοστόπ, και ο κόσμος μια στάρια. Οτοστόπ, με οτοστόπ, παντού θα πάμε για χαρά. Με οτοστόπ, οτοστόπ. Εκείνο Βλάντιβοστοκ, Παρίσι, Λονδίνο, με μια μικρή σακουαγιά στον κόσμο θα δεις. Στοκχόλμη, Κάιο, Μαδρίτη, Λιόν, Βερολίνο, ρουλέτα μοιάζει να είναι ο γύρος της γης. Και άντε οτοστόπ, οτοστόπ, ταξίδι, οτοστόπ, οτοστόπ, ξεκίναγε λάστα. Οτοστόπ, με οτοστόπ, τα σύνορα είναι ανοιχτά και εμείς μια συντροφιά. Οι δρόμοι, οτοστόπ, οτοστόπ, δική μας οτοστόπ, οτοστόπ, και ο κόσμος μια στάρια. Οτοστόπ, με οτοστόπ, παντού θα πάμε για χαρά. Με οτοστόπ, οτοστόπ, και άντε
That one always just makes me happy. It's a song that makes me so happy. It's so charming. Like, it's so old-fashioned. Like, if you would put together a number like this today, obviously, probably wouldn't really work, but I think there's so much charm about this one, and it has this really infectious hook to it as well. But I understand Liz in the chat, cute but a bit annoying. Yeah, I can absolutely understand that as well. For me, I love the charm of it, and I love this kind of bouncy feel to it. But yeah, I can see why people would consider it a bit annoying. For sure. Also love that little tempo automation at the end there, where it's just really becoming kind of absurd, which I'm really fond of. And of course the choreo as well, yeah. Next one up is Luxembourg, of course another country, just like Turkey, not really participating anymore. But Norbert Daum is gonna present Papa Penguin, so enjoy this one. Oh my god. I love this. I understand. People will be so put off by this. I don't know what you're thinking of it in the chat, but oh my god, I love it. It makes me so happy. It's so absurd and wacky and dumb, but wow, so catchy, so kind of just fun, ambitious. It knows what it wants to do. And it's... I love it so much, honestly. Sorry, if you hate it, you hate it. But if you love it, you really love it. Like Matilda says, this is way too silly, and I love it. Exactly, spot on. I understand if it's not for everyone, but oh my god, I think it's so much fun. It's just the right time as well. Like the 80s needs this. There's a lot of like ballads that you easily forget maybe, but yeah. It's such a catchy one, I gotta say. What if I was to tell you that this was actually an ad for an advertisement for a zoo? Is that for real, or is that just another thing? Let's see, Morocco's up next. Sorry for talking so much. Morocco, their only entry, of course. Enjoy.
نار ولا خصام بين جار وجار حنا أطفال كل الدنيا قلبي نعيشها راضية هانية ما فيهاش حق ما فيهاش نار ولا خصام بين جار وجار ما فيهاش ميت بين الألوان
That second half of the song, I really like that part. Especially like the syncopes at the end, the instrumental section, and then as it takes over by the vocal kind of harmonization. I think the ending of that song is really poignant. Really enjoyable, of course. Unfortunately, Morocco's only entry, but definitely a standout one to have as your participation, I'd say. I think it's certainly something special, in my opinion. We're off to a great start in this year, I've gotta say. I don't remember it just being good song after good song after good song. I'm unsure what the next one is here. I kind of recognize this language. It sounds Italian, doesn't it? And yeah, all I'm gonna say is enjoy. This is an interesting one, I'd say. Enjoy some Italy. I'll be quiet now.
Se ti perdo, non so che farei. Ricorderò sempre ogni piccolo istante vissuto con te. Le mie mani sono vuote ma io non nascondo l'amore che sento da sempre per te. In fondo all'anima non so perché io vorrei stringerti ancora una volta a me. Sono vuote ma io non nascondo l'amore che sento da sempre per te. In fondo all'anima non so perché io vorrei stringerti ancora una volta a me. Thank you.
All right, Italy. This is one that I always come back to and like think it's so interesting. Like I don't know why they actually ended up going for the chorus in a falsetto way. Maybe because it was a very popular thing to do in the 70s and early 80s. But something that I think of a lot when I listen to this song is that I really love the melody. And I also like the way that the song flows, and I think the verses are very nice. The way that it builds into the chorus, also fantastic. Not very sold on the falsetto approach that they're taking. But I would have probably preferred this to actually just go for the actual vocal tone that the verses has as well, and then it would just be a polished, well performed Italian ballad. Now it's one that kind of puts people on the fence, I'd say, because the falsetto can either be something that you enjoy or something that you're put off by. I think in studio cut it sounds a lot better, of course, because the vocals are very well sung. Anyway, Denmark is the next one, and we're gonna listen to Bamses Venner now with Tænker på dig or something like that. And yeah, Tænker altid på dig. Yeah, this one's yeah. Let me know what you think of this next one.
Vi præsenterer Allan Watchinski.
Det er i dag, jeg skal afsted, min ven. Jeg glæder mig til, vi skal ses igen. For det er her hos dig, jeg har det bedst. Ja, det er dig, jeg elsker allermest. Når jeg nu har sagt farvel til dig,
it's adorable, I gotta say. I think it's such a cute little song, and I love those as well, like how the rhythms change up throughout the song, how it's very slow in the verses, and then when the chorus kicks in, it goes double time in the chorus, which is really lovely, and just these horn inputs as well. Of course, now we see Ulf Elving on the screen, and if you're from Sweden, you know him because he was the presenter for Melodifestivalen, I think 3 years in a row in the 70s. And he's talking about the Swedish entry, of course, which is called Just Nu by Thomas Ledin, which is... I'm not gonna spoil my thoughts on it, but... Oh wait, I actually am, because this is one of my least favorite Swedish entries of all time, but maybe it's different for you, so let me know if you're gonna enjoy this one as well. El Luchador just found my channel. You usually react to old contests, I really like it. This is the first time we're doing it, but we're gonna do it up until Eurovision happens in May. So this is the first one. Happy you enjoy it. Anders Berglund, of course with the big glasses, is the conductor for Sweden, and we're gonna listen to Just Nu. Whoops.
Springer förbi. Samma snack varje dag om att göra sig fri. Just nu vill jag leva. Just nu. Just nu vill jag känna. Just nu. Känna luften i mina lungor. Känna blodet som pulserar. Ner till Paris och hitta äventyret på något vis. Inte sitta här som skådespelare och låta tankarna bara fladdra förbi. Just nu vill jag leva. Just nu. Just nu vill jag känna.
Okay, so for some context for everyone, this guy who performed for Sweden here, he's absolutely massive in Sweden. He's incredibly famous. This isn't really one of his most famous songs. And I think my issue with it is mostly that it's really repetitive in my opinion, but it's absolutely something that has an attitude to it and it stands out. But yeah, I mean he's still kind of a top performer, and as Red says, the kick was flawless for sure. I mean the song has attitude, it's kind of cool, but I can understand if you hate it, I can understand if you really like it. I just kind of feel like he has so many songs that I really enjoy. This one is very different from all of them, but I think the repetitiveness of it kind of lets it down, unfortunately. But it's still, you know, it stands out. I believe Switzerland is up next, if I'm not incorrect. Is this Björn Skifs or is he a later year? Björn Skifs is both earlier and later, I believe. 78 and 81, maybe? I think, Kat. So yeah, that guy was Thomas Ledin for Sweden there. Switzerland up next. Peter Reber is the conductor here, and this song is called Cinema. Enjoy.
Toute petite, quelquefois, il me prenait par la main. Petit pas, je marchais par les chemins vers la ville aux mille lumières, aux côtés de mon papa, vers le monde extraordinaire et magique du cinéma. Peter Pan, c'était plus grand pour tous les petits enfants. Et Mickey était si gai quand il chantait dans les prés. Alice au pays des merveilles, le dimanche après-midi, était blonde, était belle, et le film jamais fini. Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton et le monde de Walt Disney, l'univers de mon enfance ne me quittera jamais. Cinéma, cinéma, tout le monde pour toi. Cinéma, cinéma, les enfants cruels et rois, deux images et des lumières, font vivre leur fantaisie, comme un carrousel de rêve, tourne et tourne à l'infini. Cinéma, cinéma, tout le monde autour de toi. Cinéma, cinéma, des enfants cruels et rois, des images et des lumières, font vivre leur fantaisie, comme un carrousel de rêve, tourne et tourne à l'infini.
Oh my. She is so good. That's the standout part here. It's such like a cute bouncy little song, but her vocal performance and just overall performance, I think it's just mind-blowingly great, honestly. I think she's fantastic. I can understand if the song doesn't really click with you. It's not really up my alley, like in terms of song, but I love the packaging of it. I gotta say, I think this is one of the strongest songs this year. If I'm honest, in my personal opinion, but we still have a lot of songs to go. Currently, we have a man speaking in Finnish on stage, so obviously Spain is up next. No, just kidding. We're gonna listen to the Finnish song, which, of course, we talked a little bit about before we started watching, that I don't really remember it. But we're gonna see if it's a good one. Oh, the flute guy. Oh yeah, he was holding a flute there. Maybe we'll remember it. Ossi Runne is the conductor, and yeah, enjoy everyone.
viittaa normien sormien solteluun huoleni huilutan. Jos en lausein tunteita tulkita voi, niin ne varmasti huilu soi. Ja niistä sieluni laulut pienoisen lauluni loi.
On siinä aamun kaste helmien tuoksu, on kevät lämpö vuoripuron juoksu.
Kaiken sen minkä aistin huiluni soi.
On siinä hiiltävä virta auringon rusko, parempien välimeen sammumaton usko.
Syksyn kuolevaa ruskoa. Sen huiluni soi. Ha! On tässä huilu ja huilumies. Mä näen luonnon tauluna lauluna teille sen kaiken mä soinnutan. Ja näin riemut, surut ja arkikin soi, jos sen tuntea oikein voi. Kun joka pettymys, nauru sykkivät sointuni loi. On siinä päivä terhon leikkivä liito, sammuvan tähden meille viime kiito. Kaiken sen minkä aistin huiluni soi.
On siinä tuistavan tanssin hyytävä haukka, ihmisen mielus kaikkeuden alla.
Syksyn kuolevaa ruskaa.
Elämän tuskaa.
Sen huiluni soi. Ha! On siinä päivä terhon leikkivä liito, sammuva tähden öinen viime kiito. Kaiken sen minkä aistin huiluni soi. On siinä tuistuvan tauden hyytävä halla,
Ihmisen mielus kaikkeuden alla.
syksyn kuolevaa ruskaa. Sen huiluni soi. Ha! Hyvä.
That's just tons of fun, isn't it? It's not something that I return to very often, but like as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh yeah, of course it's this one. But it's not something that I return to very often, but it's lots of fun, I gotta say. I love that little contrast as well when he plays the little flute melody and then the entire orchestra comes in to harmonize with him. It's a very nice dynamic in there. I think it's a nice one. Yeah, fun, but not for me. Exactly, I can see that as well. It's not going to be for everyone, but some people will really enjoy it. It's a fun effort, and it definitely knows what it is. It is a bit on the silly side, but yeah, if it works for you, then it works for you. Norway is up next, which is obviously a very unique one. If you haven't seen this one before, keep attention to it, like pay attention to it. Something will happen midway through. I'm not going to spoil it, but this one is, as Red says, this next one is definitely a Eurovision song. Let's listen to it. By Sigurd Jonsson here, the conductor. And yeah, once again, enjoy.
Enkel tone, to små ord, sami ednan, samisk jord, kom som vindpust ifra nord, sami ednan. Kan et krav på ukar for, sami ednan, sameland, vokste seg fra briste storm, sami ednan. Framfor tinget der dem satt hørtes jorken dag og natt, sami ednan.
Yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo, hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Hey yo lo le lo le lo. Yo har større kraft enn Gud. Hey yo lo le lo le lo. Som igjennom. Hey yo lo le lo le lo. Jeg kan aldri slutte. Hey, som igjennom. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Føren jeg tar aldri slutt. Som igjennom. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo. Hey yo lo le lo le lo lo le lo.
It's a divisive one, but oh my god, I get so happy listening to it. Like this ending, it's just so adorable, and I love it to bits. Sami Adnan. I just love how the guy in the white, he's just shouting at the end. För en jojk tar aldrig slut, which basically is because a jojk never ends, and I just think that's so funny the way that he shouts it. I always kind of almost laugh when I hear that. I think it's so much fun, and of course this is the pioneer, I guess, for Kano and Jon Henrik and everything, incorporating jojk in pop music. Hope you enjoyed that one. I can absolutely understand if it's not your thing, and I can absolutely understand it if it is definitely your thing. It's a divisive one, but I think it's so charming. Obviously, I just missed what's next up, but we're gonna... I heard Ralph Siegel, so... It's German speaking. Maybe it's Germany, actually. Yeah, Katja Epstein. Okay, Germany up next. Enjoy it. Yeah, we got a lot of good ones in a row here, I'm telling you. Enjoy! my god. It's so good, isn't it? I'm sorry for just being overly appreciative, but I love that so much. It's such a perfected performance. Incredible vocals, lovely ambition in the entire performance of like the cabaret vibes and how the backing vocalists are incorporated in the stage show as well. And also the harmonies, they're incredible. And the melody. What a chorus melody. That the way that it's also being played, you know, both on piano and the backing vocals taking over, the whole orchestra takes over at times. The variation in it is so... It's such a listening experience. I love theater for sure, like so much. So much. We obviously have another pretty good one coming up next. It's from the UK, Love Enough for Two. And I hope you will enjoy this one as well. I'm talking over a man who speaks in English just because I can. But yeah, you can listen to him if you want some context. So yeah, enjoy UK.
London. Our musical director for Love Enough for Two is Mr. John Coleman.
If there's a place in your heart for me, there's a room in my place for you. 'Cause I've got love enough. Love enough. Love enough. Love enough.
It isn't every road that leads me home. It isn't every day I'm on my own. But when I'm feeling sad and all alone, I think of you. Yes, I do. You got a very special kind of style. There's something in your eyes each time you smile. So tell me you can stay for just a while. Love me too.
If there's a place in your heart for me, there's a room in my place for you. 'Cause I've got love enough. Yes, I've got love enough for two. If there's a time in your life, a time in your life, I've got a lifetime to spend with you. 'Cause I've got love enough. Yes, I've got love enough. Love enough for two.
It isn't every day you meet someone you want to pin your wildest dreams upon. It's true you haven't known me very long, but I hope and pray that you'll stay. There's something in the way you touch my soul. It seemed that I was half, but now I'm whole. You've got me under your complete control in every way.
If there's a place in your heart for me, there's a room in my place for you. 'Cause I've got love enough. Yes, I've got love enough for two. If there's a time in your life, time in your life, I've got a lifetime to spend with you. 'Cause I've got love enough. Yes, I've got love enough. Love enough for two. Love enough. Love enough for two.
So, is that the most kind of contemporary thing for 1980 you've ever seen? I think it has to be. And it's so British, but so much charm in that as well, I gotta say. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it has a great hook to it. Obviously, the whole clothing and concept of everything, it's so kind of cheesy, but it's just so 1980. It's so UK. So, sorry if you're offended by that if you're British, but this is what you think of when you think of United Kingdom 1980. I gotta say, and just the whole song, it sounds so much like kind of old like Mamas and the Papas and Beach Boys and stuff like that. So yeah, gotta say, Portugal, next one up. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy this one. and I hope you will enjoy it with me.
Amor. O conjunto vocal é composto pela Maria Armanda, pela Lena, pela Teresa, pelo Zé e pelo Galarza. O intérprete é José Cid. Vai dirigir a orquestra o maestro Jorge Machado.
Addio, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Amore, amour, meine Liebe, love of my life. Grazie, amor, vita, sogno di cantare. Addio, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Amore, amour, meine Liebe, love of my amor sem grade, fronteira, barreira, muro em Berlim. É um mar, é um rio, é uma fonte que nasce dentro de mim. É o grito do meu universo, das estrelas para onde eu regresso, onde sempre esta música paira no ar. Addio, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Amore, amour, meine Liebe, love of my life. Se grande amor pintar, sogno di cantar. Addio, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Amore, amour, meine Liebe, love of my
Addio, addio, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
grande amor.
Oh, sorry. What's going on? No! No, no, no, no, no. I'm terribly sorry, everyone. I'm terribly sorry, everyone. What's going on now? It just died. Oh my god, I was vibing so much to this. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh my god, we're not gonna listen to Auto Stop again. What? Come on! Oh, the song was that good that they just decided, no, you're not gonna listen to this anymore. Is it because I'm watching too high quality? I want to share the highest quality possible with you. Oh my god. This sucks. I'm gonna do 720p. Let's hope this works. Oh my god, like it's been working flawlessly for over an hour. Enjoy!
Addio, addio, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Un grande amor.
Meine Liebe, love of my life.
Se grande amor pintar, sogno di cantar. Addio, adieu, auf Wiedersehen. Addio, adieu, auf Wiedersehen. Amore, amour, meine Liebe, love of my Addio, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Amore, amour, meine Liebe, love of my
Just terribly sorry again. I just love the fact that everyone thinks it's over, so the camera starts zooming in on the audience, and then it just keeps going. I love that. Such a fun song. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that we got it interrupted in the middle. It's such an experience. I love it so much, really do. It's so much fun. Wow. I understand, like, people have been saying that it's really famous in Portugal. I'm happy to hear that. And that you can't really judge it because you hear it so much, which is honestly lovely to hear. I think it's so great. The opening as well to that song, it really sets the tone right away. You think that it's going to be slow, you think that it's going to be really kind of intimate in a way, and it's really poignant at that point, and then just goes all out in a pop direction. Just upbeat, tons of fun, great performance, love it. Sunglasses are not for the show, Ricardo says. He had an accident in one of his eyes. It adds to his character, though. Okay, Netherlands up next. We gotta... Listen, Netherlands, enjoy.
Waar in de wereld je ook bent, je denkt terug aan dat moment en weet niet waar je het van kent. Maar opeens herinner je je weer, er was een eindeloze sfeer en die is er telkens weer. In Amsterdam, Amsterdam, is van alles aan de gang. Amsterdam, Amsterdam, bestaat al eeuwenlang. Amsterdam, Amsterdam, de stad waar alles kan. Amsterdam, Amsterdam, iedereen die weet Hier ben je werkelijk nooit alleen. Je vindt een deel van iedereen in alle dingen om je heen. Hier voelen zich alle mensen blij en in hun doen en laten vrij. Met het gevoel, je hoort erbij. In Amsterdam, Amsterdam, is van alles aan de gang. Amsterdam, Amsterdam, bestaat al eeuwenlang. In die stad waar heel de wijde wereld jou begroet, vind je dat wat je zoekt, overal in overvloed. Amsterdam, Amsterdam, daar is van alles aan de gang. Amsterdam, Amsterdam, bestaat al eeuwenlang. Amsterdam, de stad waar alles kan. Amsterdam, Amsterdam, iedereen die weet
It's a true Eurovision classic, this one, in my opinion. Really effective, very hard-hitting song, I gotta say. Like, I love that, like, at the ending, how the violins kind of become an arpeggio. They just take over so much and become such a unique part of the song. And obviously the drama that it has, it's very hard-hitting, I gotta say. I think it's a very grand song altogether. Wonderful year altogether, this one. It's much better than I remember. I'm enjoying pretty much everything, I gotta say. I remember this year not being this good, but of course we have a few songs left. Maybe the quality will drop down when we get to those, but so far I'm enjoying this so much, gotta say. France is up next, as you can probably tell from listening to this. And can't say that, like, in my head that I can remember what it's gonna be. Oh wait, I can actually. It's the costumes, isn't it? With the different colors. I'm sure. I'm sure that's the one. All right, let's listen. Told you, it's the clothes. Oh my, it's something that you remember, that's for sure. But if I said earlier that Sweden is really repetitive, wow, this one takes the cake, doesn't it? It's something, of course, you remember, and exactly as Christian says in the chat, the way that the number 1 to 3 are moving more than the 4 to 5 is so frustrating. I agree. Like, the 3 people on the left are moving so much, and then the ones on the right, they're just standing there. It's honestly quite off-putting, but it's a fun song, I gotta say, and the little do-do-do part, it's fun as well. But yeah, it's definitely one that you either just hate it or you think it's tons of fun. I gotta be honest, I don't really get too much enjoyment out of it. I think it's fun, but it's not something I would put on. Definitely will put on, usually though, the song coming up next. Here we go, Noel Keelan, you heard. It's time for Ireland.
Looking out for you, but you're not here. What's another year? I've been waking such a long time, reaching out for you, but you aren't near. What's another year? Someone who's lost everything that he owns. What's another year to someone who's getting used to being alone? I've been praying such a long time. It's the only way to hide the fear. What's another year? What's another year to someone who's lost everything that he owns? What's another year to someone who's getting used to being alone? I've been crying such a long time with such a lot of pain in every tear. What's another year?
For someone who is getting used to
What's
being
another year?
For someone who is getting used to being
What's another year?
For someone who is getting used to being alone.
It's so beautiful. Like, his voice is something incredible. What a lot of people say, you know, like Hold Me Now is the real standout song of his, but I think this one's so beautiful. Of course, Hold Me Now has that chorus, that oomph to it. This one is just laid back, so lively in the instrumental as well, so playfully written. And really just like the flow of it, I love it so much. It's such a beautiful song. Oh my god. Okay, we got Ireland there. We only have 2 songs left, actually. Hope you've enjoyed the watch-along, honestly. Spain is the next one. I hope you will enjoy that one too. And yeah, let's see. She's done talking, so let's listen to Spain.
noche, quédate junto a mí esta noche, quiéreme mucho a mí esta noche, yo seré para ti esta noche, duérmete junto a mí esta noche, quédate junto a mí esta noche, quiéreme mucho a mí esta noche, yo seré para ti esta noche.
Suelta las llaves y pon la maleta de nuevo en su sitio otra vez. Piensa que no hay que enfadarse y menos marcharse sin decir por qué.
Ven a mis brazos y dime qué pasa, que quiero salvar nuestro amor. Si acaso tal vez cometí una falta, yo quiero pedirte perdón. Duérmete junto a mí esta noche, quédate junto a mí esta noche, quiéreme mucho a mí esta noche, yo seré para ti esta noche. Deja tus cosas y ven, que ya hablaremos después. Y ahora quédate aquí, que te quiero decir cuánto te necesito, mi amor. Juntos veremos los dos por este gran ventanal la mañana llegar y sentarse a tus pies cuando estés disfrutando, mi amor. Duérmete junto a mí esta noche, quédate junto a mí esta noche, quiéreme mucho a mí esta noche, yo seré para ti esta noche. Duérmete junto a mí esta noche, quédate junto a mí esta noche, quiéreme mucho a mí esta noche, yo seré para ti esta noche. Duérmete junto a mí esta noche, quédate junto a mí esta noche, quiéreme mucho a mí esta noche, yo seré para ti esta noche,
Definitely a melody that you remember. I think like the intro of this song might be my favorite intro out of all of the songs that we've had in this year's edition. I think it's so atmospheric, really sets the tone nicely. Like the way that it grows into the vocals there early on. And I think melodically it's really, really nice. I think it fits the atmosphere very well. It's not just kind of like a song that I remember too much, but just like these moments within the song. It has like these bits within there that are really, really wonderful, I think. And then the rest that kind of fills up the song isn't really that remarkable, which I think maybe hinders it a little bit, but still really enjoy it tons. Final song, time for that one. It's from Belgium, and this is one that you will remember. 100% you will remember this one, and it's one very special way to end this year. Enjoy.
Beaux messieurs, belles dames, musique au programme, chanteurs à vos gammes, que le meilleur gagne. Les frontières sont ouvertes, que déclarer si ce soir c'est la fête. Les vedettes sont inquiètes, elles se maquillent, fument une cigarette avant d'aller sur la scène. Eurovision. Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision. Vieille Europe acclame le pays qui gagne, puis verse une larme, c'est la fin du charme. Les yeux du monde entier guettent impatients les flashs télévisés qui vont leur annoncer par satellite et par câble blindé ce qui se passe en nos contrées. Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision.
Oh my god. Eurovision, huh? What a way to end the whole selection. Such a unique kind of song to have in the selection as well. Of course, we're gonna listen to more Dutch here, so I'm just gonna kind of almost put her on mute. Because now, should we stick around and watch like whatever the interval acts are? Oh, there's actually doesn't seem to be that much of an interval act. Should we stick around and watch this before we're gonna start our own voting sequence? Of course. Let me know while she's speaking here. Bruno gotta go to class. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. But of course, we're gonna do voting, and we're gonna have a lot of time to do the voting. I mean, if you got in like a bit later and stuff, I want you to be able to actually catch up on the songs that you may have missed. So I'm actually gonna keep the voting open for quite a while, and then I will be back with a new stream link. Basically, I will close this stream, and then there will be another one, which will obviously be announced, so you can click on it if you're subscribed to me. You can find it really easily. But that's basically the plan. I'm gonna open the voting. Is there a recap? There isn't, but we're gonna watch one before we open the voting, basically. Let's just check whatever this interval act is. Let's actually check it. Dutch Rhythm, Steel and Show Band. I don't remember this personally. What is this? What is this? I don't remember seeing this in my entire life, and I feel like this is something that you remember if you've seen it. What? Okay. Not really sure what we're watching here. We can't hear her, you don't have to show her. Aren't we gonna see what's happening on the stage? It seemed like that was kind of important.
Still remain. Oh, San Fernando.
sorry if I'm ruining the experience for you now, but it's the music is very much the same thing throughout. Why are the interviews silent? Like, whose idea was it to have interviews at the same time as you have this interval act? And you're showing the interviews, but they're completely quiet. It's fascinating, isn't it? Let's just say that this is an interval act to be remembered. Seems like it's gonna... oh my... it's gonna stick around for a little while. We got like 2 more minutes of this, so yeah. Enjoy. Well, Mr. Logan being interviewed. Anyone knows what he says? Ah, you know, so what did you have for breakfast today? Ah, you know, just some sandwiches, mustard, honey, a lot of good stuff from over that table over there, and yeah, feeling good. Probably something like that. Jason, we're gonna open the voting right after this. So if you want to get your votes in, you should probably stick around a little bit because, yeah. Andy says, Groot, I'm going to start treating our results as canon if I actually like them more than the real ones. You do that. You do that. Oh, we got the Norwegian man. We can also talk like this interval act never ends, just like the yoik never does. It seems like they're having fun back in Green Room. I'm thinking that this interval act is kind of overstaying its welcome at this point. It's a nice little party atmosphere, but right now they have no kind of purpose anymore. It's just... okay, yeah, now we're fading out the music overall. Okay, interesting. That was that. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. And we're basically... just give me a few seconds here. I'm just gonna do that real quick. And we're gonna open up the recap. We've listened to, I think there are 19 songs. Let me see, like that. Okay, we're gonna listen to the recap, and then I'm gonna open the voting so everyone can get their votes in. And then we're basically gonna have around, I think 30 minutes or so until we're gonna do the voting stream. So there will be a big intermission here, just because I kind of feel like having that. So everyone can get their votes in. If you want to catch up a little bit on the songs that have been performed that you didn't catch, like now when we watched it live, then you have the chance to do so now. We're gonna look at the recap. No Fireburst, I can't tell you my personal top 19 because I don't have one. This recap will help me decide my votes as well now. I've enjoyed so many of these songs, I gotta say. Let's listen to the recap and see... basically, yeah, let's see if it helps you figure out what you want to vote for. So yeah, let's enjoy the recap.
huomaton musta, syksyn huolevaa ruskaa. On elämä tuskaa, sen uiluni soi.
For you, 'cause I've got love enough. Yes, I've got love enough for two. If there's a time in your life for me, I believe it of my Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision.
All right, that's those are all of the songs. I just realized that I have to do something. I've set up the voting so I can share it with you all, but I've kind of messed up one thing. I think that it will be easiest for everyone to vote if we just have the country names to go by. So I'm gonna change the thing, whatever you say, really quickly. This is gonna take only a few seconds, honestly. I'm pretty quick with editing in this program, but I've obviously, as you can see, I've blocked out the screen so you can't see it. Not really sure why I have, to be honest. You can see this in real time. I don't know why I moved myself either. Let me just keep myself here. I hope that you've thought out your votes at least somewhat. There we go. As you can see, I'm just changing everything so that you can kind of it's gonna be easier for everyone if you're not voting by song titles. I think just voting from country names. Let's see. Almost done. Almost done. There we go. Terribly sorry. Terrible streaming going on right now, but you just gotta live with it, you know. And you're probably really enjoying listening to my my mouse clicks all the time as well. But yeah, as you see this on screen, you can probably like at the same time think a little bit like, ooh, what songs did I like and stuff like that. So yeah, there we go. All of them are done. Here are the 19 that you can vote for. The song titles are out here. If you can't connect a song with the country in your head, or if you can't like connect what song was what, maybe you recognize the title. So just take a quick look here, just so you know all the countries. When you vote, you're just gonna be dragging the countries basically. And yeah, do take your time. We're gonna have 30 minutes open for voting here. I have not provided the link yet, Vitor. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna save it there. Um, it's going to look like this when you get into the voting. So it's only going to be the countries. I hope that's fine by you. By voting, you just drag the songs you want to vote for to the top. Then you write in your country and you write your name, basically. And yeah, and if you're on phone, you can do click here if you cannot use drop down. There's a link on the phone as well that you can use. So I'm not going to save that. I'm going to share the link with everyone. Where am I doing that? I don't. Here's the chat. Here we go. Voting link. There we go. Everyone can get their votes in. I haven't voted yet either. I'm going to try and do so shortly. There will be a new stream up on the channel when we're going to do the voting results, which will be at 9 p.m. I'm telling you right away, it's going to be at 9 p.m. my time. It's in 33 minutes. So yeah. Be on the lookout on my channel. We'll be back then and we're going to do the voting. I hope everyone gets to send their votes in. No one has voted yet, but yeah, that's it for now. I'm going to be leaving you. And then I will be back, basically. But get your votes in, and yeah, have fun voting. Hope to see as many of you as possible soon again. So, bye for now.